The agency has been contracted to eliminate 6 individuals guilty of committing brutal war crimes during the siege of Sarajevo. As private military contractors for the Cicada Corporation, they are linked with mass killings of civilians, particularly the massacres at Markel and the extended sniper campaign. The notorious Sarajevo Six have managed to avoid the International Criminal Tribunal since the mid-1990s. Our client would now like an alternative fate to catch up with them. Opportunities for elimination will appear over the coming year in multiple locations across the globe. Your first target is Scott Sarno, Director of European Operations for Cicada. Sarno is rarely without a full military backup, so his attendance at the Sanguine fashion show will provide multiple opportunities to eliminate the target in a lower-than-normal security setting. Our client will provide full intelligence on the first target, March 11th. The agency will notify you as soon as the exact location of the remaining targets is ascertained. These targets are lethal, observant, and highly trained, but nothing you can't handle. Good luck, 47. Welcome to Paris, 47. The Palais de Villesca is hosting the fashion event of the year, and your target is on site to supervise Cicada security for Russian oligarch Viktor Novikov. Security is high, and the target is likely to be highly suspicious of anything out of the ordinary. He's also sure to know each member of his team personally, so be careful when approaching him. Good hunting, 47.
Creature.
Count in third. What the? What? Nah. Jesus. Count in third-rate contractor with this whole light race.
Target eliminated. The money has been wired to your account.
Behind on drugs. Hey, get ready. We got drugs. Come in. Anybody there? Come in. I have several homicides. Someone's going ape over here.
Command, this is Big Dog. You copy? Nothing in my position.
Love it. Nope, love it. Oh, it's perfect. Okay, now if you could just... Oh, yes, you read my mind, Talmud. Okay.
Welcome back, 47. I trust you found your time in Paris successful. The agency has located your second target in the Italian coastal town of Sapienza. We have learned that Gary Lunn, formerly known as the Enforcer for the Sarajevo Six, is working at the Ether Corporation Biolab, supervising high-level security. This is an exclusive holiday destination, 47, and the agency would discourage a public elimination. Although the target was part of the same Cicada paramilitary unit as Scott Sarno, there is no indication that he has learned of his colleague's death. Lunn is likely to be found in the luxurious Villa Caruso or the Ether Biolab. You should expect access to these areas to be restricted and the laboratory security to be particularly heavy. I'll leave you to prepare. Good luck. Welcome to Sapienza, 47. The Biolab is located in the caves beneath Villa Caruso, with direct access from within the mansion. Good luck.
Damn. What?
The money has been wired to your account. I have the third Sarajevo Six profile online now. Your target is Walter Menard, presently located in the North African city of Marrakesh. He's a veteran of the paramilitary Sigma unit, active during the Yugoslav War of the 90s. Interestingly, our research has uncovered a series of disappearances and massacres in the area where Sigma was operating. This may have some bearing on the contract, but we do not have full details at present. Your target has been tasked with handling the evacuation of rogue banker Klaus Hugo Strandberg. We believe Strandberg is currently attached as an advisor to General Zaidan in Marrakesh. With protesters in the streets and the city on the brink of a military coup, you should have cover to operate relatively freely. I leave you to prepare. Good luck. Welcome to Marrakesh, 47. The situation on the ground has deteriorated, and the coup is now imminent. I have recent intercepts placing the target at the abandoned school currently functioning as a staging area for the coup. Good hunting, 47.
Huh? Check it out. Hooah!
Zayden, you don't need to check up on me. Everything's on schedule.
The money has been wired to your account.
Over here! Over here! Okay, people, this is a security announcement. Please remain calm. Something's going down. What should we do?
Good afternoon, 47. Welcome to Bangkok. I have the fourth profile available now. Your target is John Stubbs, a retired mercenary and former member of Sigma. He is on holiday in Bangkok with his wife, but our background information indicates she is unaware of his past. The contract stipulates no actions with regard to her, so proceed at your discretion. This target is no longer active, having retired with a substantial fortune in offshore bank accounts. Our intelligence has been unable to turn up the source of this wealth, only that it is substantial enough to provide the target with a life of luxury. Hotel records indicate they will remain here for at least a week. One other VIP is in residence, so expect a heightened security presence. I'll leave you to prepare. Welcome to Bangkok, 47. The target and his wife arrived earlier today, and hotel records indicate they will remain here for at least a week. One other VIP is in residence, so expect a heightened security presence.
Have fun, sir. Okay.
The money has been wired to your account.
Hey, what's up?
Say.
Good afternoon, 47. I have the next profile available. Your target is Patrick Morgan, codenamed the Mercenary. He is a former member of the Cicada Deniable Operations Unit Sigma and is an expert in a wide range of combat techniques. His last known operation for Sigma was almost 12 months ago. ICA files indicate that the target met with international environmental terrorist Sean Rose in Luxembourg last winter. It is highly likely that he has been recruited by the militia. We have pinpointed a training facility used by the militia in Colorado, and intercepts make it very probable the target is located there. The camp is well sighted and defended, and your target is a lethal combatant who expects the worst following the mysterious deaths of 4 of his old unit. Take care, 47. I'll leave you to prepare. Welcome to Colorado, 47. I can confirm that the target is on site. Everything points to him expecting an assassination, and several groups of militia members appear to be on high alert. Exercise extreme caution, 47.
Oh, you were at Jordan Cross's funeral, huh?
Money has been wired to your account.
I'm right behind you, Twister. Move. JHQ, annihilated 60. 50 seconds, over.
Good evening, 47. I have the final profile available now. Your target is Tahiji Koyama, codenamed the Controller. He is the final living member of the Sigma paramilitary, and with his elimination, a particularly nasty chapter of recent history will be brought to a close. Hospital records indicate the target suffers a rare genetic disease, but also that he has refused 2 full bone marrow donations on ethical grounds so far. Interesting. Clients at this particular hospital are not usually picky about where their life-extending therapy comes from. While I have confirmed that he has learned of the deaths of the other members of Sigma, he does not seem to have altered his security arrangements or movement patterns in any meaningful way. Regardless, the hospital is highly secure, and it will be difficult to move freely. So I'll leave you to prepare. Welcome to Hokkaido, 47. I have received a priority update from the client. He has learned that the Sigma operations files will be destroyed if you are spotted during the operation. Therefore, you should consider acquiring them before moving on the target, but I will leave that to your discretion.
Command, nothing here. Standing by to stand by. Over.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh, God!
Really?
I've pieced the chain of contracts together, 47. All 6 targets were part of the Sigma mercenary fleet, operating near the city of Siestapolja in Serbia in late 1995. They learned of a convoy transporting 1.5 tons of gold out of Belgrade under cover of a refugee column. They attacked the convoy and stole the gold and called in a NATO airstrike. It was reported as an accidental attack at the time, a sideshow in that dirty conflict. Ironically, the final target was also the client. Complicated way to commit suicide, I'm sure. I have forwarded the files you retrieved as per the contract's instructions. I'm not sure what that will achieve, however.
A wartime massacre in the 90s. A fortune in gold. Then 2 decades later, 6 men die. No one will notice this.